carb day. This is my drawer in my mum's fridge. I've got my bags of chicken cooked already for 3 of my high carb meals and my tubs of my steak and potatoes, just so I know what time I've got to eat them amongst my day, keep myself organised. You know, it's not just about lifting weights and building muscle and stuff, you know, you've got to be organised. I've been writing loads of plans, loads of notes, making sure that everything's on point so I know what I'm doing where and stuff like that. High carb day, absolutely buzzing. So I gotta go do my last cardio session. It's only 30 minutes today, so it should feel like a doddle, so let's get it. I can come home and eat my first tub of steak and potatoes. Let's get it. Okay, so that's my last fasted cardio session done. It's amazing the difference it makes between doing, you know, these 15-minute increments. I've been doing 45 to go to half an hour. All of a sudden feels like a doddle. I'm going to be documenting more of what I'm eating today and stuff. This is my carb up day. I'm training on my own today, so I'm going to be training a little bit later, just so I can have a couple meals in me before I train. A little bit more carbs, a little bit more energy. Should obviously have some nice big pumps going on. I'm going to be training at Fit for Less, a fitness gym by me in Aylesbury. They've got some cool machines in there, some Nautilus machines and stuff. So I've said before on like posts on Instagram and stuff and on social media that variation of using different machines is good to shock the body. It's angles that your body's not used to. Go smash a nice big upper body workout. I've got a client to train at 6:30, so I'm going to eat this, shoot off, train them, come back, chill out for a little bit, eat another meal, and then yeah man, go and get it. So meal 1, steak and pots, let's get it. Oh, look at that. Yes, yes.
No, I'm not. I'm Barney Stinson. I don't get smitten, I smite.
Okay, so I just trained my first clients for the day. I'm just writing in my prep book my last few workouts I've been doing, the depletion workouts. I've been keeping a note of them all. I've kept a record of everything in this book. It's actually the first time I've like religiously done this. I've written everything, what time I've eaten, and then I've written obviously rep ranges and stuff and what I've done on each workout, just so for each peak week I can reference to it. So my next meal is going to be in 20 minutes time, and that's going to be chicken and oats. I am so excited to eat oats. Honestly, I love them. And then I'm going to head uptown. I've got to buy a couple bits, and then I'm going to train, get my barnet chopped, get all this poor excuse of a facial fuzz taken off, get myself all clean and fresh, and then I'm home for the day, and I've just got 2 more clients to train, and then after my last one I'm gonna head out to the supermarket, buy some stuff, just last minute stuff that I need, come home, prep all my food, and get everything pretty much ready for tomorrow, man. For people that are watching this video, I just want you to realise that, you know, bodybuilding's a tough sport, and I know I've smiled through this whole thing, I've told you how excited I am, but because that's genuine, and anyone that can, if you watch like my previous prep chronicles, you know, a couple of years ago, it was the first time I'd done it. I was down, it was hard, I don't think I anticipated what actually goes into it, and you know, people are always looking for shortcuts, you know, like I know. I was like, oh coach, I'm so hungry. And my coach at the time, you know, he's like, well, you can have Diet Coke, you can have a no added sugar jelly, and you can have all these things, but you know, at the end of the day, it's a tough process to put yourself through, but there's no point in doing it if you don't want to. That's the difference. I want to do this. I've got the opportunity to work with Gav, and I want to make the most of it. So if he tells me jump, I'm saying, well, how high? Or eat the things that you need to eat. Someone said to me the other day, what are you craving the most? And apart from, I'm not gonna lie, some porridge and some oats, I was like, I'm craving a trophy. And that's such a cringeworthy thing to say, and some of you are going to be like, oh yeah, of course you'd say that, but generally, like, I'm craving a trophy, man. Like, I've got my second place one upstairs. He needs some friends, and he needs some better friends, you know. Obviously I'm looking forward to eventually going into off season, being able to eat cheat meals and stuff again and stuff like that, but that comes at any time, man. There's nothing stopping me right now from going and eating a bowl of cereal. There's nothing here, anyone telling me that, you know, you can't. That's not what I'm in prep for. That's not what I've paid Gav for. That's not what I've put in all this time and effort for. That's not what I'm trying to achieve. So it is tough, and it has been tough. My clients know it's been tough for me. You know, my energy has been down, but it's so cringy to say, but it's part of the process. If you're not willing to do it, then just don't. You don't have to go through it. If you want to be an athlete, you got to work like an athlete, you know, and that's what I'm doing. So everything from all these little lists that I've got, about what to cook. So this is my Thursday night instructions. I've got Friday morning instructions. I've went to eat today. I've got everything planned out because I'm not missing a damn trick. And this book, when I look back in this in different times, you know, in future competitions, right, I did that on this day, I did this, I'm keeping track of it all. So it's much more than just going in, lifting weights. That's the easy part. You got to do the stuff before. So crack on with this. Then I get my next meal in, and yeah, man. Let's just get this day through. I know you love the love hearts, by the way. These are my Morrison's memo pads, so I have to stick these everywhere. Sooner I do it, sooner I can eat that chicken and oats. Ready to enjoy this meal? So final workout and cardio all done. I'm now on my way to get my hair cut, get all this sorted out, so I'll be looking fresh within about, no, my barber, about 3 hours.
Try something, mate. You're not scratching, nothing.
Sal freshening me up. Just a fresh cut. Fresh. I'm absolutely buzzing. I've just come back from what is the sickest haircut my barber's done in a long time, to now receiving this, my care package. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Potatoes just finishing up. So that's it. All the meals, Friday and then show day meals sorted. Ready to rock and roll. That's taken me nearly 2.5 hours to do, but we're there.